have her obituary, it's in my kitchen, right next to Tony's. You hold on
All
right
right, so
there.
I'm gonna hold this up, okay?
Stay there, Paulette. Stay right there. I want to be here, you want to be there. So see the sign.
And we're gonna look right at the camera.
Look at Philip.
So we are rolling. You're good.
So they can see the sign.
Yeah, I think they wanna see us looking.
And if you
Look
want
that
to
way. Say hello. That way, Paulette.
and if you want to present it as well, we
It's
are.
an honor on behalf of the Senate of Maryland to be here today to help recognize the successes and accomplishments of Waters Edge Museum Bellevue Passage. There's been tremendous accomplishments. However, this is just the beginning, and we are so excited about the future. We have Colonel DeShields in our prayers today. He's such a big part of this. This effort is going to do an enormous benefit in preserving the past, but it's also going to help build a better future for the entire Eastern Shore and the state of Maryland. So Paulette, thank you for being here, and thank you for accepting this on behalf of the museum. It's a great honor, and we are excited to be here with you today.
Thank you.
It's our honor. God bless you.
Thank you.
You can hold this now.
Yeah, Paulette, you hold that in front of us, Francis. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. Yeah, exactly. No, hold the, yeah, that's perfect. So thank you, Senator Mounts, for helping us. We have news, I don't know if you've heard, but maybe you'd like to explain what you helped us to achieve for Bellevue Passage Waters Edge.
I would love to, thank you. We've had a very successful year in Annapolis, and we've secured a significant and essential funding for the continuation of Bellevue Passage, which has so far been a vision, and now we're about to see it actually take shape and take form. And thank you to our supporters in Annapolis for helping us to secure the funding for that effort, and also to secure funding to support the operation and maintenance of Waters Edge, which is an anchor in the mid-shore for preserving Black history and to build a future for the Eastern Shore and the state of Maryland. So we are grateful for that, and we're looking forward to the future. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. How about a hug?
Yeah, that's Paulette.
So I just have a few remarks.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So,
You and I stand over.
all right.
Like that.
You're good?
You stand right there. Hug you.
Good. All right. So, good morning. My name is Elizabeth Hughes. I'm the director of the Maryland Historical Trust, and I'm here today to present the 2023 Maryland Preservation Award for Outstanding Organizational Leadership at the local level to the Waters Edge Museum, Bellevue Passage Museum, and to recognize the UNESCO Middle Passage Marker here in Oxford. Since 1975, the MHT Board of Trustees has honored outstanding preservation efforts of individuals, businesses, nonprofit organizations, local governments, and others who protect, steward, and share the historic places and cultural heritage that make Maryland unique. And these museums do just that. These organizations showcase the full breadth of the American story in Oxford and Bellevue, Maryland. Initially a major tobacco port, Oxford is the only documented Middle Passage stop on the eastern shore of Delaware, Maryland, and Virginia, with the arrival of the first transatlantic slave ship in 1763. Using literature, paintings, lithographs, frescoes, and drawings, Waters Edge Museum tells the stories of Black sailmakers, musicians, craft pickers, and more in the early days of America. By documenting life at the Waters Edge, both the museum and the artistic process expand our knowledge of some of the earliest communities, not only in Oxford, but also in the United States. Across the Tredevan River, the story continues into modern times at the Bellevue Passage Museum, which showcases Black-owned businesses as sustainability innovators. Together, these three sites seek to empower today's young people to find their place in history and identify their own positive and unique voices when facing contemporary issues and challenges. On behalf of the Maryland Historical Trust, I'm pleased to present this Outstanding Organizational Leadership Award at the local level. I also have with me today an official citation from the Maryland General Assembly, some others also, which we'll present on behalf of delegates Adams and Hutchinson, who couldn't be here today, but we're so pleased to be joined by Senator Mounts. I want to say congratulations and thank you for all that you've done to tell the stories of the founding Black families of Maryland.
Thank you. Thank you very much. This museum was created to honor Paulette's aunt, who was Mrs. Frances Curtis, who lived to be 97. And she was a Tubman descendant and taught us everything we needed to know about life. And now Paulette helps us remember those things. So thank you so much. We realize this museum is about so many families. Excuse me, she was 98. Yes. Pardon? So thank you all very much. It's really an honor.
And thank you to the trust.
Yes, thank you.